going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They've seen this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we're going to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. As we saw when CME opened, we went down. Then we get news in the morning about Visa supporting USDC, and we're going to get into that later. But then that actually moved us up to 58,000. Remember, guys, I tell you, on Mondays, they like to give us news. But I still see us moving further down. Remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. But what are we going to focus on? We're going to focus on the indicators. That's volume, Tether, and USDC. As we see, the stablecoin reserves on crypto exchanges have hit new highs at 10 billion. So guys, we know that stablecoins are going to play a big piece in this. I've been over in several videos, but like I stated, I'm going to go over USDC. And now we're seeing how the banks are going to take control of this whole system. Well, they already have control, but you'll be able to clearly see it. Now, don't forget the Fed facilities close on the 31st. But we know the Fed actually has 50 billion extra per day. That's 1.5 trillion to manipulate markets. And then also, we saw Goldman Sachs manipulate markets on Friday. I'm going to go over that. But that's the reason why you're seeing the stock market so volatile. And then plus cryptos is going to be volatile. And then also, guys, do not forget about the CME gaps. Now, let's actually get over into the actual crypto news about USDC. And we know USDC is Circle, which is Goldman Sachs. We know this is the central bank's money. We saw USDC get moved over to Venezuela. We know the protocols of XRP and XLM were the only ones that could do that. Don't forget that situation, because now we're starting to see this play out. We have Jeremy states in a Twitter tweet, major USDC news today has become the first major payment network to support USDC as a native currency and settlement system on the network. This is massive news and marks a major turning point in Main Street adoption for crypto. With the USDC being the fastest growing dollar digital currency in the world, connecting its use to existing global networks will accelerate its adoption as both a store of value and a medium of exchange. Now, what does this really mean? A customer who has USDC in a wallet and a card attached to their wallet, there are now dozens of these, can spend at any Visa accepting merchant, and the USDC is used to settle the transaction with Visa instead of a legal banking system. For Visa, this means they get the money as fast as blockchain moves funds, without reversal risk, without the time delays of SWIFT, ACH, etc. This is over-the-top money with a major step in our mission to build a new global economic system on a more global, safe, inclusive foundation built on crypto and blockchain tech. So guys, they're bypassing the current system. Now, we also know that USDC is on Stellar, and then Visa is going to actually settle these transactions on Ethereum. So we definitely see this new global economic system being built. But is it new? No, it is not. It's the same dollar system that we have right now. It's just going digital. You have the same hands controlling the system, what I said from the beginning. And the reason why they need these USDCs out and being used, so therefore they can take this fiat and move it over to USDC. So you'll start seeing airdrops of USDC to the American citizens. They have to get it out. Remember, supply and demand. Remember, guys, they want to get us off of this current paper money system. That's the reason why they printed all this money, because they want to get rid of it in order to move us into the fourth industrial revolution. And we know that everything is digital. The USDC is nothing but a digital dollar. The same Federal Reserve, remember I've been talking about it. They're just building Federal Reserve 2.0 with this USDC. Now we have NFTs come to Saturday Night Live. Why did it come to Saturday Night Live? That's right, guys, adoption. Remember image. Remember how powerful that TV is. It changes your perception of reality. And they want the masses to get used to hearing digital, because that's where we're going. Now we have Air Baltic now as Dogecoin and Ethereum as payment options. Also, we have DeFi total lock value sets new record as Binance Smart Chain powered protocols adds billions. And don't forget, when Binance moves, Pancake moves. So guys, you got to remember, all this is moving together. We're in the most manipulated market. When Binance moves down, Pancake moves down. Guys, you have to play the game. Now we have Uniswap's daily fee generation tops Bitcoin by $1.5 million. We also had Bitcoin miners have earned $1.5 billion in the month of March. We also have the New York Governor Cuomo launches blockchain-powered vaccination pass. And guys, we know when we go back to the beginning, March 2020, we know what the C word was used for. And in March of 2020, the only thing you can sit back and laugh. Only thing you can tell the New World Order is that, man, y'all are geniuses. Yes, it's evil genius, but it's definitely genius. They took the greatest minds and put this plan together, and it worked flawlessly. They shut down the globe with fear. Took trillions, hundreds of trillions of dollars away from the globe. Remember, your life is an illusion and TV is reality, because you're definitely inside of a movie. And if you've seen the movie Eagle Eye, because this actual vaccination pass is done by IBM Digital Health Pass. And if you look at Eagle Eye and you look at IBM Watson, it's the same thing. And lastly, guys, we have Supreme Court to decide whether Goldman Sachs shareholders can bring suit in a major fraud case. And when it comes to these big banks, guys, that's all we ever see is fraud. Nothing happens. So we've seen Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley just manipulated $10.5 billion worth of stocks on Friday with no explanation. But we know they don't have to explain, guys. Remember, if I control your money supply, I care not who makes the laws. Because when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links, crypto links are in the description. Also, the Cryptoteacher stock channel, I'm going to go over Goldman Sachs a little more on the stock channel. You have your Cobalt, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home. You got the at-home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.